Finding the perfect backpack as a travel companion is not always the easiest thing to do. And when I say a travel companion, I mean a backpack that can either be slipped inside your luggage or slipped inside another backpack and weighs next to nothing. Well, today I'm going to show you one of the best little backpacks there is out there. And I think you're going to not only be amazed, but also think it's pretty darn cute. And if you're interested, stay tuned. Now this is Bagsmart's Faro Lightweight 0.4 backpack. And I have to tell you, there's nothing really out there like this. This has to be one of the lightest weight backpacks I have ever tried. It weighs less than a pound, yet it holds a ton. Not only that, I am really impressed with the materials that it's made out of because all the materials are top notch. But I'll get into that in a moment. But first, let me do the bag's vital statistics. These are the bag's measurements, and this is the bag's weight, and these are the other colorways this bag comes in. Those colorways are really fun, aren't they? I gotta tell you, that was what attracted me to the bag. I happen to love this color. You all know that because you've seen the colors that I pick in my wardrobe. But there's so many colors out there that you'll find your match too. But let me go on with the rest of the details of the bag. Now this bag is a 20-liter bag. And you wouldn't think so if you looked at it like this because it's flat like a pancake. And that's why I said in the beginning of the video that you could pack this bag in a larger backpack or slip it into your luggage. It won't take up any room. But you can also use this bag to go away with. And that's what I found really remarkable. So now let's get into the details of the bag. The bag is made out of Cordura nylon, which means that it's water resistant. All the zippers are YKK zippers, and that's a huge upgrade from where Bagsmart used to be. Now, all the YKK zippers also come with these really nice toggles, and you know how I feel about toggles. It makes it so much easier to open and close. And the backpack will hold up to a 16-inch computer, and that's impressive for a bag of this size. Now, you might have noticed that there are a lot of different places for you to attach things. And I like that because sometimes you just want to attach something. But it also has a lot of functionality built into it. So let's go with the outside of the bag and I'll get into the inside of the bag. Over here in the front, you have a nice deep pocket that goes all the way down to the bottom of the bag over here. You have this little buckle here, and that protects anything that you put in this pocket here. And this pocket, I'm going to pull it out, is a nice fleecy pocket. So if you're putting glasses in here, you don't really need the case. You got it all covered with this fabric. You also have the handle here on top in a totally different color just to make it more fun. And you have also two water bottle pockets, one here and one here. And you wouldn't expect that on a bag this small. And the backpack has compression straps on both sides in case the bag is getting a little too large and you need to make compliance. Now in the back of the backpack, I was really impressed because the design of this bag was right up there with more expensive bags. They have this back panel here that breathes and has a nice amount of foam without going over the top to make the bag heavy, and the same thing with the backpack straps. And you will notice that there are a lot of places here even to attach stuff. So you could slip your sunglasses here if that's what you wanted to do. And the backpack straps are fully adjustable. Now, like any decent backpack, it also has a sternum strap. But what I like about this sternum strap, which I have now seen more and more, it has elastic here. And that way, if you're bending over and you have a little pressure across the sternum, you have a little bit of give there to relieve that pressure. And I really appreciate that. It also has a trolley pass-through, which, of course, I would only show you a bag with a trolley pass-through. So now, let's get on to the inside of the bag. Now, the inside of the bag is surprisingly organized, which I gotta tell you, I didn't expect. You have these two front elastic pockets to put stuff in. You have the computer compartment over here, which, as I said before, will hold up to a 16-inch computer. And you have this little secret back compartment here, which you can put more clothing if that's what you want to do, or maybe a tablet if that's what you want to do. But you wouldn't think that the bag this light would have so much organization going on, but not too much organization that it would add weight to the bag. So you can see how easily you could use this as your day pack, and it would be a wonderful day pack. So this bag has a ton of organization going on in it without adding too much extra weight, which is the thing that I really love. And as I mentioned before, it'll slip in easily into another backpack or even your luggage. And you wouldn't even notice that it's there because, as I pointed out before, it's really thin. And I just want to show you quickly what I got into this bag as a personal item bag. On this side, I have my little flask, and on this side, I have my umbrella. In the front pocket, I have my phone, and I could have put my paperwork in there if I wanted to. In the top little compartment here, I have my sunglasses and spare pair of glasses. And on the inside of the bag, I have my toiletry bag, my airline comfort bag, my emergency pack, spare wipes, my hair dryer, my straightener, and my brush, dry shampoo, my selfie stick, my mirror, and of course, my computer. And that's everything anyone needs to get into a personal item bag. Now, I'm going to give this backpack the ultimate test. I'm going to see if I can go away with it for a 7 to 10 day trip using the 631 method, because that always tells me how good of a backpack it is. So let me show you what I'm going to attempt to put into this bag. So I'm going to be packing out this bag with my summer Packout, which is a 631 Packout, which consists of 6 shirts, which mix and match with these 3 bottoms, which is 2 skirts and a pair of pants, and this lightweight cardigan, which goes with all the colors in that Packout. Now, I did add an additional item. I cheated a little, and you wouldn't think I could with such a small bag. I added these very thin slides that go together like this, and I can slip it into one of the pockets in the bag. And that way I have a change of shoes if I have a dressy evening out. And to finish off the clothing pack, I have my pajamas, my 7 pairs of socks, 2 bras, and 7 pairs of underwear. And that way I know I don't have to do sink laundry for at least 1 week. Now let me show you the rest of the things I'm going to get into the bag. So here's the rest of my Packout. My tech bag, computer, personal safety, laundry kit, phone, 2 pens, 1 black, 1 blue, sunglasses, readers, water flask, umbrella, and crossbody bag that I also have full with everything that I'm going to need for the flight. And that's everything I'm going to get into that little bag. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are going to have a lot of questions about the backpack and even maybe some suggestions on how to pack it out better. And please drop all those in the comment section down below. And if you happen to like this video and you haven't yet subscribed, I don't know why, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button down below, because that helps deliver my content to other fellow travelers and they become a part of this community. And you all like that. Here is the Faro Lightweight 0.4, fully packed out with a summer Packout, which means 631. And I got everything into this bag, including the stuff I'm going to need for a 7 to 10 day trip to Europe. Really, in actuality, when I say a 7 to 10 day trip to Europe, if you do a little sink laundry, you can go even longer, but it will provide you with that minimally. And the bag comes in weighing 15.8 pounds. And this is how I look in the bag. Now, let's go over everything that I did with this bag. First of all, I want to talk a little bit about my tech pouch, which comes with its own little carabiner. And if you remember, I pointed out that this bag has tons of places to connect things to, which is one of the things I really like about it. So let me show you how I packed out this bag, and you're going to be really impressed because this is really a small bag. Now, I put my tech in its normal little tech little container that I have grown to love. Although sometimes I do change it out. It depends on whether or not it works with the bag, and I always say that. But this time I used one of the attachment points on here, and it has its own little carabiner. Now, if you're having problems with the airline that you're traveling with, don't forget you can always just slip this onto your wrist, like this, and throw a jacket over it. And then you're good to go. On this side of the bag, I put my water bottle, and it's my little water bottle because that's what I use in reality. I used to use this bigger water bottle, but I don't anymore. And if I need something bigger, I have my thermos. And you can see that this pocket can hold it all. So that was pretty impressive. And on this side of the bag, I have my umbrella. And of course, I always use the umbrella on the outside pocket just in case I get to my destination and it's pouring rain outside. So if you've ever wondered why I always keep it on the outside, that's the reason why. Now, let's talk about the front part of this bag. I didn't bother locking this up because there is no reason to. I want to be able to get access into this top pocket because I have stuff in here. But what I did do is I put my stuff that I want to keep secure in this pocket. I used the elastic that was on the toggle from the zipper, and I locked it in with the strapping on the side. And in that way, even if this is on my back, I know everything inside is secure because I'm not going to miss anybody messing around with that. So I'm going to open this up and I'm going to do the front pocket first. And in the front pocket, I have my laundry kit, and I have plenty of room for my passport and paperwork still in there. But that's all I put in that front pocket. In this top pocket here, that is, your accessible pocket, I put in there my phone and 2 pairs of glasses and 2 pens, one black, one blue. And I got that all into this nice padded front pocket, which I have to tell you is very impressive that they bothered to put padding in the front pocket. I did hang my carabiner up here because I like to have it accessible. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I like to have it along with me. Also on the outside of the bag is my personal safety stuff, which is my flashlight, a couple of pills in case I get a headache, and my birdie, which is the alarm in case something happens to me. I'll take this off so it doesn't make noise. So now let's get on to the inside of the bag. So the way I packed out the bag is the stuff that is on top, I'm going to need to go through the TSA possibly, and the stuff at the bottom is not. So of course I have my toiletry bag. I have my airline comfort / crossbody bag that I'm going to use on the trip. And I'm going to remove the bag with my clothing so you can see clearly what I got going on in the bag. I have my computer right over here. And I got one more one in there than I should have. And I took an extra pair of shoes. I have some underwear stuffed in here. By the way, I want to point out, I did not use this pocket for anything. So you could put something additional in there, like more socks, bras, and underwear. I just didn't do that. And in that secret compartment in the back, I put my t-shirt that I sleep in. Now, the reason I did that is because this is the compartment that my computer goes in, and I wanted to make sure that it was padded in the back. Now, I know it's padded in the front from everything else being there, but because I didn't want to take any extra weight with me and put my computer into a computer bag, my t-shirt does a good enough job for my computer. So that's how I laid out the inside of this bag. And the rest of my clothing are all inside this one packing cube. Let me show you how I packed it out in there. So I'm going to just remove my socks, bras, and underwear. I packed everything else KonMari method so I can easily see what I have going on in the bag. And in this way, I got to pack out 7 to 10 days worth of clothing in this bag. And because this bag is so lightweight, it was just so easy on my back. And that's what I really love about this bag. Because no matter how you're using it, whether you're using it to pack out to go away somewhere, or you're using it as your day-to-day carry, the only thing really adding weight to this bag is the stuff you put in it. So I think that this is truly an amazing little backpack.
All right, now you can get 10% off the Faro backpack by using my discount code, which you can find in the description area down below and in the first linked comment.
And if you want to see another little amazing backpack, check out this video over here, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!